Coach Peter McCorkle tennis teams last year, very success. Women did really well last year. Talk about a little bit about your first season in the GAC and the NCCAA and the impression that left on you.
Really a great start to the season. We enjoyed playing GAC play. It was really our first time as a tennis program to be able to be a part of a conference, and really enjoyed playing the team's competitive conference. The women did go 7-0, but we had a lot of close matches, a lot of good teams in that conference, and we expect another hard fight there. And especially with the guys, we're still looking for our first GAC conference win. We didn't get one last year, and so obviously hungry for that. It's an incredible conference, and those teams do well in our region. They do well in the NCAA as a whole, and so really enjoyed being a part of that. As far as the NCCAA, we left there happy with how we did, but not content. We obviously, with both teams, feel like we could have won a championship with the men and women, and so our goal this year is to go there and finish, and so we'll work hard to do that.
Let's talk a little bit of the makeup of the men's team first this year. You've had some injuries, in the past, and then some in the fall even. What's the team look like right now?
Well, we got a pretty similar team to last year. The one guy we are redshirting is Daniel Aguilera, who did play one last year for us. But we're returning Luis Romero, Thomas Achterneck. Both of them did not play in the fall. They played soccer. Excited about having them back. Senior Michael Vetter will be back. Lucas Costello Bronco, who played as a freshman last year, did great for us, is going to be back. And then we have a couple new freshmen coming in. We had one that played in the fall for us, Matthias Lafort, and then we actually have three new guys coming in. Looking forward to seeing them play. And then senior returning Patrick Sims will be back for us.
Okay. On the women's side, have to replace two pairs of big shoes with your 1 and 2 from last year.
Yeah, we're definitely going to miss Anastasia, and she'll always be known as one of the best players to play at OBU. And obviously Katarina's in the same boat. She's one of the best also, and we're going to redshirt her this year. But I'm excited. I mean, we got a great group of girls here. Olivia Charvet, this is her senior year, and she has just had a fantastic 4 years, has continued to improve every single year. I'm looking forward to seeing her play higher in the lineup. And Madeline Bepley was a freshman last year. Had a great freshman season for us last year, and same with Alex Bowers and Caroline Abbey. They're both returning. And then we have a couple of new freshmen coming in, and excited about them. We have one coming in here in the spring, and then Kim Moosbacher, which played for us in the fall, had a great fall. So really excited about seeing some new faces and seeing how they're going to do.
What would you say the expectations are for the team? Start with the men.
I think we want to win a NCCA national championship. We set our sights on that, but we also want to continue to be more competitive into D2. We have a lots tougher schedule for the men's side. We're playing some regionally high-ranked teams this semester, and so our goal is to be competitive in those matches, win those matches, and most of all, be competitive in the GAC. We know we have a tough GAC schedule, but I think more than ever we're deeper this year with our men's team, and I think we believe that we can be more competitive than we were last year.
Anything from the fall, as far as especially doubles, that you had to reshape some of the double squads from last year? Anything from the fall that stands out?
One of our challenges in bringing three new guys in is until everybody gets here for practice, we do have the challenge of finding our doubles teams. We had some good results mixing around some pairs, but obviously when you have two guys playing another sport in the fall and a couple coming in the spring, didn't find those pairs that we want, and so we hope to do that pretty soon with the new season coming up.
Talk about the women now. Something you saw in the fall and some expectations you have for this spring.
Yeah, I was very happy with our fall play from our girls. Olivia Charbet and Madeline Bedplay continue to be a great doubles team for us. Really did really well in our ITA region. Barely lost to a team that made the finals who barely lost for the regional championship. And so really excited about them playing together. And the same with Kim Moosbacher. And of course, we're bringing a girl in. Her name is Roxanne Van Gents. And really excited about maybe putting them together, seeing how they'll be. And like I said, we've got a lot of talent on that team. Alex Bowers and Caroline did well in singles, and looking forward to seeing them play together also.
Coach, appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.